if you're a contractor who's ever just called a lead once, got no answer and written them off, this video is for you. I mean, most contractors, they just give up. Like they've called, leave a voicemail, and that's it. The lead isn't dead. You've just stopped too early. My name's Harry. I'm from Ignis Scaling, but I actually own Ignis Scaling. We work with loads of home improvement companies across the US and the UK. And today I'm going to be showing you the exact follow-up sequence where we can turn cold leads into book jobs. So let's get straight into this. I also shoot all these videos in one take, so I'm not going to edit them out or anything like that. So let's get straight into this. Oh, by the way, a little bit of social proof just to show you that I know what I'm talking about. Here's some testimonials. We've got Kian, who made 125k in revenue in just 60 days. Here's some chats with some of my clients. Oh, a 70k job, that's pretty much guaranteed. 4k profit. We have 8 in the pipeline, 4 of those are waiting on insurance. What we got here? Oh yeah, it's about 17k in profit for those. Close another one, 14.5k in 2 days. Anyway, there's more as well that I'm just not going through it. So let's get back to the video, why don't we? So, like I was saying, it's the follow-up sequence that converts cold leads into jobs. Let's just get straight into this. So the follow-up gap, where jobs, go to die. This is the pattern that you probably most likely recognize. You leave a call, voicemail, you might even try a second try, and then you write them off as, not interested. But they filled in the form because they're interested. Honestly, that's the thing. If you've got that in place where they're filling out a form, most likely they are interested. Yes, you're probably going to get some tire kickers here and there, but the majority of them are going to be interested. It's not rejection, it is bad timing. So, like I said, let's show you exactly how this works. Now, speed is everything. Speed is everything. Did you know that 78% drop in contact rate if you don't call them within the first hour? 78%. Now imagine, you're on a job site, you're busy, and you can't get to the phone. You've just wasted not only your marketing spend to get this lead, but you've also wasted your time and effort trying to set up this whole system. This is what we need to be looking at. Within 5 minutes, if you call the lead in 5 minutes, they remember the form, and they're still in buying mode. The psychology is still in that frequency. And this is how we can get appointments booked. Within 1 hour, you start to get distracted. You might get through. Honestly, listen, I run my own agency. I do my ads for my own agency. If I'm not calling within 5 minutes, this is fucking shit. I'll be completely honest. Even in an hour, like, you're going to experience so many people that aren't picking up. And then we've got the next morning. They've moved on. They've already, booked someone else. And I've seen this happen so many times. You need to make sure that speed to lead is the fastest thing that you're actually doing. This is what happens the moment they submit. So this is for contractors that have already got their own forms in place. An auto text needs to fire immediately. Okay, so they submit the form. Within 30 seconds, we need to be saying something like, hey, we've got your inquiry. Someone from XYZ company will call you in the next few... Sorry, this is just some fucking AI garbage. Next few minutes, just to confirm. This is what we need to be doing. Now, the next thing is in the first 2 to 5 minutes. So, if there's no answer, leave a short voicemail. Make sure you are, friendly and human. Don't try and pitch them on the voicemail. It's probably the worst thing you could possibly do. And then that's what we need to be doing to start off with. Just those 2 things. Really simple. An auto text that fires immediately, letting them know someone's going to call them, so they know that they're going to be getting a call from, obviously, the form that they've submitted. And then we just need the first call attempt. If they don't answer, a short voicemail. The first call attempt, and let me just check if it's... it's not said here. The first call, right, you need to come off really friendly. Like, genuinely really friendly. No pressure. Like, you need to basically just be like going like, oh, hey, it's XYZ company. I've just seen that you filled out my form. You were inquiring about a new roof, is that right? Yes. And then they'll be like, and then just ask them a few questions. Get to know what they want, qualify them if you'd like. That's exactly how the first call should go. Not just trying to sell them. Okay? Now, this is the full follow-up timeline. So again, we got the auto text start off with. We got the first call and the voicemail. Now, day 1, give them a second call. Different time of day. Do you know why we should do a different time of day? because maybe that time of day when they first submitted it wasn't a good time for them. Just do different times of the day. Like, the more shots on target, the better. And then just follow up with just following up on your inquiry. Are you still interested? Something like that. It's really, really nice. Honestly, we do things pretty much the same as this. This is just a really good guideline for you guys that don't know anything about it. Day 2, we need a short email. So who you are, what they inquired about. Make sure it's 3 sentences max, because listen, you're really going to read like a whole paragraph. Not really. And make sure that you've got a call to action in there as well. Like, you can book a link, you can book a time on the calendar below. If you guys use Go High Level or Calendly, it's completely up to you. And then day 4, so I sometimes do skip a day, so we'll leave out day 3, and then day 4, just so we're not spamming them. Just making sure you got our messages, still happy to help with your project. You see how it's relaxed? It's not like high pressure or anything like that. This is what homeowners like, okay? And then day 7 is just the close. Like, this is where you're fucked. Like, they're pretty much, they've not responded to anything. Most likely a dead lead, but at least we've got the follow-ups in place. So, say something like, we'll stop reaching out after today, but if you change your mind, text this number anytime. This, like it says here, generates the most replies. People do feel the window closing. We sometimes say, like, our offer is ending today, and that will genuinely book up a lot of people. So bear that in mind. Now listen, this slideshow doesn't go into something I want to talk about, which is after day 7. What should we do with these leads after day 7? I'm going to let you guys think on it for a second. What do you actually think we should be doing with them? If you said we should be putting them into a pot, you're correct. And when I say a pot, I mean, like, we need to be putting them into like a pipeline, let's just say, where after like a month they get a follow-up text once a month or an email once a month. That way, like, we're still nurturing old leads that haven't converted, because you never know, in a year's time they might want something doing. And listen, like, you can have like replies stop and they'll obviously opt out and stuff, which is fine. You're not going to come off as spamming or anything like that. But let's just say we had 100 leads, okay? I can't really type on here. Let's say out of 100 leads, 100 dead leads. Let's say in a year's time, 10 got back to us, so 10%. That's 10 potential estimates you guys could be doing. And let's say 3 or 4 of them convert from the 10 estimates. We're looking at 3 or 4 jobs, which, I don't know, in kitchens it's quite a lot, in bathrooms, I mean, in any niche, it's quite a lot. So you're leaving money on the table. And this is why a business trying to scale to $1 million plus has these systems in place. The guys that, you know, are sat around, you know, 200k, 150k, 300k, they don't have any of these systems in place, and this is why they can't scale to $1 million unless you provide a really, really good service and your word of mouth is great. So once it's set up, it does run itself. So you can use something like Go High Level to do this, which is a really nice CRM. It's something I use personally. So let's go over this. The form submits, the homeowner fills in the name, the number, what they want doing. The CRM files instantly, so you get the text, and you can also have a AI bot dial them, completely up to you. I'd definitely hire a VA to do this, or you could do it yourself. And then they book straight onto your calendar, which is really nice. You don't have to chase all the time. Like, if you had an automated system that texts them once a day, it saves you some hassle. And again, the system does it. You just show up to the estimate, which is great. Now, I don't even think we need to recap. We don't need to recap. I've gone over this shit really well. If you guys have any questions about that, please leave a comment in the description. I'm absolutely burning up. This sun is crazy. If you do want this built for your business, and I'm not just talking about this, because this is only one part of it. If you check out some of my other videos, these are stuff you guys need to be doing to make sure this system is maximized. But if you would like my help in setting this all up, there's a link in the description, a booking link. It's just going to be a one-to-one call. I'll see where your business wants to go. If I can actually help your business, if I do think I can help you, I will show you exactly how this works, and we can go from there. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you think I need to improve in any way, maybe waffle less, please leave a comment as well. I'd love to hear your feedback. And yeah, let's see what's coming up. So The next video is how to target homeowners who are already ready to buy. That's going to be a good one. And then we've got retargeting. Get back in front of people who actually almost called you. So stay tuned, give me a subscribe so you don't miss out on some videos, and I'll see you in the next one.